Okay, guys, take a look and see if you can tell the difference besides the size. Come on, get real.
Welcome to AdventureFun.
Okay, guys, we got Hulk, the Supagoo. Woo! I mean, look at this. This is a little Hulk. And he's not a big Hulk. He's not scary. He's not spooky. But this guy, he pounds. This is what came out originally, the little Hulk, and then they Supagooed him. So he's big, he's meaner, he's badder, he's greener. Ho, 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 he's a green giant. And he's cooler. So remember in the other videos, we had the little Goos. I mean, you can see them all on the back. We had Captain America, we had Spider-Man, we had Iron Man, we have the Hulk, we had the 4. And then it had some mystery ones down at the bottom here. It's like, who are these guys? Well, come to find out, when you look at the back here of the big Supagoo, it's revealed, guys, right there. Who are they? It's Venom and Groot and Black Panther. In fact, you know what? When they started Supagooing, and I say started because I thought they were only gonna do one Supagoo of the superheroes, and that was Spider-Man. He got Supagooed. He was the first Supagoo that we got. And so I thought, okay, it's just him of the 4, the original 4. But now we found Hulk, and I'm like, wow, they're Supagooing. I bet they're gonna Supagoo all of them, guys. I think the next one they're gonna Supagoo, let's see, maybe Iron Man or Captain America. I think they'll Supagoo all of them. That'd be super sweet, guys. And if you remember, as far as the Supagoo goes, the original Supagoo in Goo Jitsus wasn't the Marvel series. It was Series 1, the original Goo Jitsus. And he has noises and sounds when you push on his head, like anybody would. Ow, ow, ow! That's cool. He lights up. He's got the Orbeez inside. Super fun. And then we went from him to the next Supagoo, and well, okay, he's a little bit smaller, but he's the second Supagoo here that came in the original Goo Jitsus. I mean, these are the Marvel side, and these are guys are the original Goo Jitsus that they did. So there you go. And of course, I got the littler guys so you can see it in comparison between the two. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at the front, and you can see that, well, he's large, 8 inches or 20 centimeters for you in Europe. Oh, they got him stretching up to 3 times its size. And then over, you got the water bead filling. And so, you know what? The water bead filling is the same as the water bead filling here. So I guess it's just bigger Orbeez. But it'll be bigger, badder, squishier, and stretchier. That's what I want. And then on the back, he's smashing on a card and stuff, but it says, Hulk is the ultimate squishy, gooey hero. Squeeze his body and see his unique water bead filling stretch and squish. Discover a new way to save the day. Awesome. And then you got the little comic strips down at the bottom. Squish, twist, stretch. Or, you know, the old Batman. Biff, pow. And then, of course, we talked about the also available in 4.5 inch. Oh, but still super fun, the hero size. And it'll be super fun to get them all. And I'm looking forward to collecting them. And so there you go. 4.5 inch versus the 8 inch. And then don't forget, guys, do not heat or microwave. Guys, just be safe with these things. Don't place them out in the cars where it burns up and it melts and it squishes. And it's not appropriate for the children under the age of 3. Adult supervision encouraged for young children. And the maximum stretch is up to 3 times its length. Excessive stretching may damage the toy. You know, the original Goo Jitsus, you stretch them too much and they just broke and bled all over the place. Stain the carpet. You know, it was horrible. These ones, you know, they could still break. I mean, it's still puncturable. Any sharp object could actually puncture it, or just excessive stretching. Do not tie in knots. Oh, knots. And for best performance and longevity, best kept at room temperature. Yay, all temperature. So let's go ahead and do this, guys. Let's open them up. Now, like I said in the other Goo Jitsus that I did, the Marvels, in this kind of packaging, you've got these little nodules here that you could just pinch above and blow it and then just tear open, right? But I'm a guy who likes to preserve things. I mean, kind of a collector. And so instead of doing that, I'd rather, at the bottom, cut it open here so I can just pull them out. But in any case, you guys can go ahead, rip, tear, and cut whatever your flavor is. So let's go ahead, and I got my knife. I don't recommend you doing it with the knife, but hey, it works for me. So let's go ahead, and I'm just gonna cut. It just slides right there with the knife. Pretty easy. Try not to damage the package. I still like to have the pretty picture there for later use. And hopefully I can just slide it back in when I'm done. Okay, I think I can just put that away. And, oh, he's the jolly green bean man. Look at that. Oh, let's see. Oh, look at that. It just slides right open there. Just easily pops right open. So you can put him back in when you're done in his nice preserved format, and then just slide him back in. You may have to like do something to secure the bottom, but still, if you place it up like that, it should look pretty cool. Let's get him out. Oh man, look at that. Oh, you can see those Orbeez. Oh, it feels good. These are bigger ones. In fact, let's do the comparison here. While we got him out, let's compare him to the little dude. Okay, same thing. Cut open the bottom there. Look at this little guy. Okay, guys, take a look and see if you can tell the difference besides the size. Come on, get real. You can see his mouth. Look at his yapper. See that? His yapper's not the same. One's more of chagrin and one's a grin. Oh, they still have purple shorts, so it looks good. And I'm gonna see if I can, oh wow, look at that. The Orbeez all dump out. There's nothing up in his hand here. So I'm gonna have to pinch it here. Oh, ho, ho. There you go, guys. Those Orbeez are totally expanded, and it looks like a honeycomb, a beehive there, only green. And it feels pretty cool. And then for this guy, let me see if I can get him up. I have to squeeze him in some. Oh, there you go. See the Orbeez, trying to squeeze it. They don't expand as much. And there's a lot of water in there, so it can keep their size, because, you know, when Orbeez dehydrate, they become these teeny tiny little balls. Well, do the shorts come off? I assume if you try to pull the shorts off that it's kind of sticky. I don't know. Actually, it's kind of coming off, but I'm smelling like rubber cement, their glue. Do I dare? Guys, this isn't cutting open our Goo Jitsu here and revealing him, but if he cuts open, it looks like there was some sort of sticky substance there. You know, well, maybe I could probably take his shorts off, and maybe they just glued it with something. There's a little bit of glue on there. Oh, look, you can see more of his Orbeez there. Clearly. Oh, see that? Now there you go. See, up here you couldn't see it as well because it's not as clear. Okay, so I don't know, guys. Put in the comments below if you're having a hard time getting the pants off there. It looks like they're meant to come off, but then I smell a little bit of like glue. They put a little rubber cement just to glue it on right there, just to hold his pants on when they probably didn't have to. And we'll stretch him. Oh, see, look at that. It's just, oh man, I don't want to rip him. It looks like it's just glued there. And if I don't do it right, he may burst. Oh, there's gonna be bursting. This video will turn into an opening of the Goo Jitsu. Oh, it's glued. There's a seat there, okay. Okay, now you can see a lot better, guys. Look at that. Now that's cool, guys. That's awesome. Look at those monstrous Orbeez. When he's not the Hulk, and he's just his normal human self, these Orbeez shrink, but when he hulks up, these Orbeez all of a sudden take on all the moisture in the air and that blows him up into this big green guy. That's cool. On the back of his head, all new material content gel beads. I mean, just like, you know, you can see it right there. Water-filled beads right there, so there's on the back of his head. Wow, does his head come off? No. I don't even want to try. You can see the top of his head. He's got a little yellow plug there. So, how far does he stretch? Up to 3 times? Oh man, I think it's gone as far as it can go. Oh. Mom, Dad, your whole exercise class into this. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Pilates. Everybody grab their Goo Jitsus. Come on, people. It's Richard Simmons all over again. Come on. Move those glutes. Take your neighbor if not moving fast enough and doing their jumping jacks. Stretch it and pop it. I wonder if he can go as far. Woo! Wow. Now he's got some air on that one.
Please click on one of these videos for more AdventureFun.